Thanks, Aaliyah. Be careful out there. Well, if you thought these conditions were going away anytime soon, sadly, that doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Consell will tell you that he's tracking these frigid conditions potentially through the midweek. Gunnar, what can we expect?
Yeah, well, we are basically in the ice chest for the rest of the week. We're going to be dealing with very frigid temperatures. We do have a few opportunities to get to that freezing point, but I'm not sold on the probability and likelihood of that happening. But we will get warmer, but then we'll get colder. So it's definitely going to be a waiting game. Right now, we're seeing the demolition of the pearl cleaners on one of our tower cameras, but on other ones, we're seeing those roads out throughout the tri-state. You can see this looks like a barcode. We see the black and the white lines, and that's what's dangerous on some of these heavily commuted roads. Now, with all of the traffic on on Indiana State Road 66, you can see those lanes are clear, but then if you are shifting lanes or maybe making a quick turn, you'll encounter some areas of low traction, and that could result in maybe your car merging a little too quickly, and then you get in an accident. So even on those heavily commuted roads where they're not necessarily covered in persistent snow, they still are tricky. So you'll want to be careful. Until things are basically above freezing, you can never run the risk of dealing with black ice. It's never zero until things are above freezing. Now, looking at precipitation, that radar is showing quietness out there, except for out towards Fairfield and Olney. We're tracking some snow showers through the area, just some light showers. For context, the heavy showers that we were seeing yesterday that led to those big accumulations in Owensboro was a more of a darker blue, like this kind of blue. We're not dealing with too heavy of snow, so maybe just a coating to a dusting on some of those areas. The snow may be light enough that it doesn't accumulate all that much. But you can see it's stretching through the northwestern quadrant of the tri-state, and as a whole, we are dealing with conditions that are quite chilly, quite cold, and that's why that snow is fine like pixie dust. It is very, very dry and powdery. Now, looking at the tri-state as a whole, we're not dealing with too much more, just some snow to the south. But as we head throughout the night, we will be seeing the potential for a few more snow showers out there. So really, north of I-64 has the potential to pick up maybe a dusting from some of these flurries, but don't expect too much snow tonight. Now, as we head towards the morning commute tomorrow, just keep an eye out for the, disparity between the clear and the snowy roads. Just a quick 90-degree turn onto one road can result in entirely different conditions, and temperatures aren't going to be that warm. Now, feels like temperatures tomorrow morning and into the afternoon are going to be sub-zero, -7, only warming up to 4. Now, if you're brave enough to bear those elements to plow the snow, well, we could be dealing with some more. I'll be talking about that in my last check of the forecast.